and welcome to DatBeatGod alive with me t0r. As we always say here, kindly subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon and press all since you don't want to miss any of our content. So for this show, we'll be picking articles on DatBeatGod. We'll be reading and discussing them. So right after this show, why don't you log on to DatBeatGod so you can get used to the information we'll be sharing here. Okay, so for the news for today, we have I won't do anything nudity again. That's coming from our own Lord Pepper. So I'm going to read the story to you. The DatBeatGod hitmaker Lord Pepper, whose musical career was shot into the limelight with his popular nudist video captivating the attention of Ghanaians, has finally spoken on the repercussions of the video. Though a hit song, the backlash and judgment on the song made the Irama hitmaker rethink his choice of songs and videos. Lord Pepper in an interview has re-echoed the fact that he was never going to do such a video again. He revealed that though Irama video gave him all the attention and buzz he needed as a young artist, the negative side to it outweighed the positive, stressing that though his name was everywhere, he wasn't getting money from the music, since most people chastised the nudity portrayed in the Irama music video. He also educated the artist that artists should focus on making good songs and promoting it instead of shrouding themselves with gimmicks and stunts, stressing that if your song is good, you don't need stunts. Lord Pepper has also revealed that after he changed his style of music, Ghanaians have now come to notice and appreciate his musical prowess and ingenuity. Lord Pepper is currently promoting his Asabone funky music featuring the reigning social media sensation Bosom P. Young. The song has made its way on trends and charts in the Ghanaian music industry. Okay guys, so we all know this Lord Pepper saga. This young man came into the industry and his first music video was more than what we say puno. Yes, and then everybody was backlash. I mean, you know, Ghanaians, you have this hypocritical thing about us as a pay. Yeah, so though the views were going and the video went viral, he still had this backlash. But of course, Ghanaians were still enjoying the video. However, he had a backlash. You know, 4 years after the video came out, this man in fact, after the thing faded off, he died off the industry. We're not hearing from him. People were he was dead out of the scene. And not long ago, he resurfaced with big hits upon hits. That's the DatBeatGod and other hit songs. And recently, he's produced a song with Bosom P. Young named Asabone. The Asabone has that old funky vibe to it, which is making waves in Ghana. Yes, so in an interview with Lord Pepper, he was saying that he is never going to do such videos again because the backlashes he had and the way people ignored him or rejected him because of the kind of thing he did, it made him regret doing it. And that even though he was getting shows, there were more of those house party and sex parties where people pay you to come and sing at sex parties where people are having sex and all those things. And even though it paid, he wasn't really getting shows and people didn't want to associate themselves and their brands with him. But then of course, after he worked hard and did different music and proved that he was a good artist and not just doing all that, Ghanaians are now appreciating his musical prowess and ingenuity, and people are now vibing to his songs. And of course, even his new track, the Asabone with Bosom P. Young, is one of the biggest bangers in Ghana right now. Yes, so he also advised people that do not shroud yourself with all these stunts and gimmicks and all that when you are making a song. Just focus on making good songs, focus on promoting the good song, and as long as the song is good, it will come out. Others are also of the opinion that if he didn't do the Irama thing and then Ghanaians didn't put the spotlight on him at that moment, probably he will still be underground struggling to come out even though he had good music. And then he was saying that yes, at that time he wasn't matured, he was new in the industry and he needed all the bars around him. But now that he's grown, Charlie, cut it off, do good music and focus. What do you think? Do you think Lord Pepper, he has had his time with the spotlight and he's now trying to tell people not to do that? Or really we should take the advice from somebody who has had all the experience from doing something like that? Okay, so now we're going to our next story, which is going to focus on, yes, DatBeatGod. We know DatBeatGod is a very renowned Ghanaian song maker or beat maker in Ghana. He has produced songs for all the big artists in Ghana. And for today's headline, we have DatBeat song narrates his feature on Nafisah's Clitoris. So please, before you go haywire about the headline, Clitoris is a title of a song by Badg Nafisah. Badg Nafisah is one of those young ladies who has a lot of energy and going about her business without minding anybody about the repercussions. I mean, she's the opposite of Lord Pepper right now. Lord Pepper saying that he wouldn't do that. Badg Nafisah is all over the place doing what Lord Pepper is saying he wouldn't do nowadays. Yes, so this is the story. We have the artistic Ghanaian beatmaker DatBeatGod has finally revealed what went into his feature on Badg Nafisah's recent single Clitoris. According to him, Nafisah called him one Sunday morning to inform him about the song she wanted to record. While recording the song, he explains that he agreed to jump onto the tune out of curiosity and in anticipation of how Ghanaians were going to react to the song. He also added that though this is the first time that Ghanaians have heard him on such profane song, he's not new to songs like that and has recorded several like that, even though he has not yet released them because of his brand. He also shared his experience on the video set, how Nafisah co-directed the video, pushing him out of his comfort zone since that was his first time doing something of a sort on camera to try something different and crazy. However, he expressed his initial reservations on the type of music since his brand and niche were respected nationally. He also recorded some unexpected reactions and feedbacks he got from some people and how they were all intrigued and excited about the new song. He also expressed his desire to follow such suit in releasing songs like that, emphasizing that he will be releasing an EP full of adult content which will feature acts like Episode, Darling Gage, Nafisah herself, to mention a few. Yes, so we all, as I said, we all know DatBeatGod, who is a big deal. Not long ago, that's as soon as we entered this year, we saw this whole video. I mean, it shook the core of Ghanaians, and the song was titled Clitoris, and it featured this lady, as I said, Badg Nafisah. The video was just too explicit, all everything sexual. It was profane, the vulgarity, everything was to another level that Ghanaians are really not used to. Even though we talk sex and all that, we were not used to people portraying sex explicitly in a video and video like that. And it's actually featured one of, as I said, our renowned DatBeatGod, which got people wondering, like really DatBeatGod, that people revere your work and your you know how people respect your work, and then we see you featuring in such a video. But then DatBeatGod has come to say that this thing, it has even awoken the porn star in him. I mean, quote and unquote. I mean, he even has songs like that already. Just that he wasn't sure how Ghanaians were going to accept it. And Nafisah giving him the push to put something like that out there, and how Ghanaians reacted to it gave him the fame to also push out more music. So according to him, when he was narrating the story, he said that Charlie, the lady had fame. She was ready. In fact, when she went to the set, she saw the cucumber wearing condom. She was like, hey, this thing there is too much, I can't do it. And she was like, the lady gave him the an ultimatum that, Charlie, this is my set, if you are coming to do this, let's do it. And according to him, he's that kind of producer. When somebody is in his booth playing music, he could actually even get a verse and then decide to do a verse and dash, like, give it to the person. So that was what happened to Nafisah's Clitoris song. Nafisah was singing the song, and whilst he was working behind the scenes, he sort of got the verse to it, and then he jumped onto it, and that was about it. So guys, we should be expecting a whole EP full of adult content from our own DatBeatGod. Ghanaians, please, let's be open-minded, let's receive. I mean, we all talk about sex, we have sex, so why not you also listen to that creative pieces from all of our artists? Let's try and embrace all forms of music in Ghana. Let's not leave it to the dance or other things. If it is I mean, we have this Lil Wayne who are all singing about, sorry to say, pussy and all that, and we all love their songs. So why are we trying to backlash at people when they bring out songs like that? All right, okay, so last on our list today is Ketchup finally speaks up on the Samini first saga. Keche, we all heard of this whole Keche thing last year, and they were staying on stage. You know, let me read the story to you. The formidable group Keche has finally come out on an interview on xylophone to speak on what happened last year at the Samini Fest, when one of them was seen agitated on stage using curse words. After the video of the incident went viral, the group has been receiving some backlash from fans, viewers, and those present at the event for some time now. Keche has finally broken their silence on the matter. According to them, one of the crew members of the event treated one of the ladies who accompanied them to the show with disdain. Prior to the public display of fury, Keche narrated that that same person who had pushed the lady off the stage had exhibited similar behavior to them off stage. They also revealed that the lady they spoke about on the night fell from the stage and suffered a severe fracture to the arm and was admitted to the hospital. He also mentioned that Samini had to come to visit the victim at the hospital. He, however, admitted that he may have overreacted on stage, but it doesn't negate the cruelty done to their team member. Currently, the group has dropped their Same Girl banger, making waves on all platforms. Alright, so we all saw the video last year. Keche, one of them was trending when he was on stage cursing out on a big stage in front of the multitude because of something that happened to one of the ladies they came on stage with. Yes, and so Keche, I mean, they've received the backlash for a very long time, from December till now. That was on the Samini Fest. People were saying, why would a big act come on stage and be using such words on stage on the people and all that? Why couldn't you solve the thing privately? But Ghanaians haven't really gotten to know what exactly happened on them, and they have finally spoken in an interview that one of the guys, the crew members, either the DJ or one of them, who was supposed to, you know, be coordinating things at the back, showed them a very gross disrespect that time when they were even coming on stage, the way the guy behaved towards them. And then now when they got on stage, so that the ladies would be safe, they made them come on the stage so that it won't be like they're standing there and they're not seeing what is going on. All of a sudden, they saw that one of the guy, that same guy, has pushed one of the ladies from the stage, that high stage, to the floor, making the lady break her hand. Right now, the lady has metals fixed in her hand. She also got hurt on her rib area. I mean, describing the scene, it was really very gruesome. And then he even added that Samini had to come to, I mean, the big Samini up, he had to come to the hospital to come and, you know, apologize to them and make sure the lady was in good care. Yes, so Samini, Keche was saying that even though, like, when they saw the way Ghanaians were backlashing them, they wanted to put a video out of what exactly happened, how the woman was hit and all that, but they felt it wasn't necessary. So this was a caution to Ghanaians that when something happens, if you see, before something like that, a big star like that to come on stage, come and behave like that, I mean, something drastic might have happened, pushing them to do that. So instead of coming and insult them without having the basis or having the full information, why don't we just stay put and then see what exactly happened, or find out exactly what happened? So she said that the woman is currently hurt severely and still dealing with the wounds of that night. Alright guys, so this has been the 3 major topics out. In fact, DatBeatGod.com, log on. There are so many stories there, but these have been ones that have captured my attention today and I wanted to discuss with you guys. Alright, so as I said, log on to www.odatbgod.com, and this show is called DatBeatGod.com Alive. Kindly share our links to your friends to read our stories, and if you also have any story you want us to read, I mean, when you check on the site and you have any story, put it there, we'll discuss it. I mean, this show is strictly stories from DatBeatGod.com. Alright guys, subscribe to the channel as we always say, press on the bell icon. I am t0r. You can follow me on all social media platforms, but my official page is called Food Universe. Follow. I'm a food blogger, so if you don't like entertainment, I'm a food blogger. So Food Universe, the universe is UNIVERZ, Food Universe, on all social media platforms. So guys, so we come your way with another story. It's bye.